Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great and hard to find pre-owned destination trailer value from Parkway RV Center. And today we're going to look at a 2011 Forest River Wildwood, model number 37 FLKB, or 36 FLKB, excuse me. 38 foot long overall length with two big slide outs. Folks, this is a nice, clean destination trailer. This was a local unit that we purchased from a good friend of mine. They had purchased some lake property to build a cabin on for a weekend house. And this is what the previous owners on that lake property used to stay in when they went up there for their weekend trips. So needless to say, it's not been a live-in unit. It has very little use showing on the inside and outside. And we bought it for my friends who had no interest in it since they were building a cabin. So we winded up buying it from them, bringing it here. It's a southeastern, came out of the Chattanooga area. I mean, this is a nice rig, folks. And these are extremely hard to find, these used destination trailers. And a lot of them you look at have been lived in. This one hasn't been. It's been used, you know, I'm sure it's been used for several weekends. But other than that, it doesn't show any wear and tear like you would expect a 2011 model to have. The outside, folks, is in exceptionally nice condition for an 8-year-old rig. Tires look like new. As far as I can tell, they've probably only been towed up to that property. Then we towed it back here from that property. That's probably the only time this camper's been moved. Corners aren't beat up. Two deep slide outs. These are 36 to 42 inch deep slide outs. The striping and finish is excellent. They did have a cover over it, by the way. They had a shed they had this parked under on their property. Weighs about 8,700 pounds, dry weight. Got the sliding glass entry door like most destination trailers do. Big picture windows in the front. This is ideal to set up on some property somewhere. I know a lot of people buy these when they have parents and in-laws and stuff like that moving in for the unforeseeable future. Great way to everybody to keep their independence and save you money, because folks, let me tell you something. You try to build an addition to your house with a living room, a bathroom, a kitchen, separate heat and air, separate water system, water heater and all that. Try to build that addition to your house for anywhere close to $16,900, folks. You couldn't even pour a foundation for that, for what you can buy this camper for. So it's a great alternative for somebody that has housing needs but doesn't want to spend a lot of money. And let's be honest with you, folks, you rent an apartment for an 18-month lease, you can use that rent money and pretty much pay for this thing free and clear in 18 months for what you're going to spend rent on an apartment. And as many of you know, you live in an apartment for 18 months, you move out, you've got absolutely zilch to show for your money that you spent for the past 18 months on rent. Well, what you're going to spend 18 months rent will pay for this thing free and clear, and probably then some. So definitely a good way of looking at it. And folks, these destination trailers are, like I said, they're hard to find used. Now this is 38 foot long, so while technically a destination trailer is the same thing as a travel trailer technically, it's not a park model. Park models are 12, 14 foot wide. Park models, you got to have a semi-truck move them. They're not portable. You have to have, they don't have holding tanks. You've got to have it plumbed in. You got to have your own separate heat and air unit for a park model. This is a destination trailer, big difference. I mean, this is a actual towable, I guess you could call it technically a towable and self-contained park model, I guess is in layman terms the best way to describe a destination trailer. Basically a big travel trailer. It's got holding tanks, it's got its own built-in heat and air system, and it's not so wide. You can tow this with a regular pickup truck, of course. Well, let me correct that, folks. A pickup truck that can handle 8,700 pounds, and you don't have to have a semi-truck and permits and all that stuff to move this. 8.5 foot wide. So sliding glass door, perfect to put a deck onto if you want to. And then you got a separate entry door into the back bedroom. Let's look inside, folks. And I'm going to tell you something. I did one of these Saturday. Today's Monday. I did one Saturday. that had smoke odors in it. And I'm going to tell you right now, folks, this one 100% is smoke free. No cigarette odors, no pet odors. And like I said, if you look at this RV in person, it has very little use showing on it. Very little use. The carpets, the upholstery, everything looks great. Got a TV that's on a pop-up stand so you can lower it and raise it. Got a built-in CD player. The carpets look absolutely spotless. The linoleum floor looks spotless in the kitchen area. Got a sleeper sofa and a table and chairs in the slide out right here. And this is about a 42-inch wide slide. You're going to get a lot of space. This one's got a microwave, stovetop and oven. Got a refrigerator. It's already cold. This is an all-electric refrigerator, folks. And contrary to popular belief, RV refrigerators, you know the ones they call them two-ways that run off propane and electric, are not made or designed for everyday use. In other words, folks, you use an RV fridge every day, you'll wear it out in 2 or 3 years. And they start at about $1,500 to replace them, plus labor. Where one of these, which is an all-electric refrigerator, because this is not really designed to take to the lake for the weekend and set up and break down at the end of the weekend. This is made to put it somewhere and leave it. So you don't need a two-way refrigerator. This is designed to hold a lot more food than an RV refrigerator. It's going to cool off a whole lot faster and last 3 times as long. And if you ever have to replace one of these, few $100, folks, in a Lowe's or a Home Depot, you're in business. You can replace one of these for less than half or less of an RV refrigerator. And it'll hold more food and work better and last longer. So for everyday use, you definitely want the electric fridge. The other one's not going to hold up, folks. And what most people do that live in these that have a two-way refrigerator, when they go bad, they put one of those electric ones in, and I don't blame them. Now, if you're going to be using it as a regular camper and using a camper and hauling it somewhere, setting it up for 2 or 3 days, 4 days, and taking it somewhere else, yeah, a two-way refrigerator is what you want because you can operate it on gas while you're towing it, and all your food will stay cold, where this one won't. But, like I said, you're not going to be towing this one to the lake or to the woods for the weekend to camp. You're actually going to be using this one. But you do have the sliding glass door, 8,700 pounds. Kitchen area looks great. Got a double basin sink, got plenty of drawers. Ice cold ducted roof air. Got a little more storage right here. You got a house style door for privacy going into your bathroom. Step in here, folks. You got a walk-through bathroom. There's your sink, medicine cabinet, plenty of lighting, big clothing closet. Got the RV toilet because, like I said, it is fully self-contained, so it's got black, gray, and freshwater holding tanks. Big shower, folks. Got a skylight, no signs of leak damage anywhere. Step back here, got a large rear bedroom with an actual king-size island bed. So you've got tons of sleeping area, huge sliding glass door closet across the back. At the foot of the bed, and you've got about 3 foot from the edge of the mattress to this right here, or more. You got a desk, which you can use for an office. You can use it for a get-ready area. You can put your TV on it. You got your own entry door to the outside if you want to use it. Nice, folks. It really is. And usually nice for a pre-owned destination trailer. You know, a lot of these have been lived in, so a lot of them have live-in wear and tear, and this one has none of that. So definitely one, folks. And if you're wanting RV for the money, 2011 38 foot with 2 slides for under 17 grand is not bad, folks. Not bad at all. At $16,900, which is our option A haggle-free price, you're going to get this beautiful 2011 Wildwood 36 FLKB, checked out, ready to go. It will be checked out by our RV techs after purchase. The way it works, folks, we don't check them out till we sell them. That allows us, folks, to be able to hire less RV techs, and less overhead, folks, means allows us to sell campers like this for $16,900, where you go somewhere else, you're going to spend $22,000, $23,000 for this same camper. and it won't be near as good of this condition, chances are. I mean, you can look at the ceilings and the slide outs. I mean, it's well maintained. Like I said, it was kept under cover at the property when we picked it up. It's a great deal, folks. It's a great deal. But not only are you going to have this unit, it will be checked out, ready to go. The way it works is after you buy this RV and pay for it, it goes in line to get checked out. Takes us about a week and a half as of right now. Of course, you want to verify that with your salesperson, because our lead time for a destination trailer changes day to day depending on our workload in our service area. So in about a week and a half as of right now, we can have this unit ready to go for you. Checked out. We're going to go through this thing. We've got an extensive RV component checkout that we're going to go through. And anything on that list we find wrong with it, we're going to repair it or replace the part at no additional cost to you. In other words, folks, no matter what we spend going through the checkout on this camper, the price is $16.9 to you. It doesn't matter if we lose money on the deal, the price is $16.9. And once it's checked out and my service manager is satisfied with the mechanical condition of everything, and he's satisfied with how clean it is, he's going to call you. And remember, folks, only the service manager can call you to set up an appointment. The salesperson can't set an appointment. I can't set an appointment. You can't set an appointment. The service manager will, and he'll set up an appointment that's mutually beneficial for both of us, for you and us. And once you arrive here at your appointed time, the unit will be hooked up to water, to power. RV tech that checked it out, that knows it better than anybody, is going to go through this camper with you, show you how to operate everything, show you everything works, answer any questions you have, give you tips, tricks, and pointers, and more. Help you hook it to your vehicle, or we can also deliver it. Now, folks, we do have free local delivery up to 100 miles one way, and we can deliver nationwide. If you've got a question about what it's cost to have this delivered, contact your sales department, and they will be more than happy to give you a quote on delivery. But anyway, folks, you're going to leave here knowing this thing's in good shape. You're going to know how to operate it and more. You're also going to get a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that goes into effect the day that you pick it up or the day we deliver it. That's also included. You're also going to get a drive-out tag. You're going to get a starter kit with all your camping essentials and more. And if you got any questions about any of that, folks, all the features that you get for the option A, haggle-free, non-negotiable firm price of $16.9, give us a call. Now, folks, it doesn't matter to us how you're paying for it. If you're financing it, if you're paying cash, if you're trading, or a combination of the three, it's all cash to us, folks. $16.9 if you want all the features that's included with it, the checkout, the warranty, the walkthrough demonstration, and more. It's $16,900. We're not coming off that a dime unless you want to give up those services. If you are willing to give up those services and strictly buy this camper as is, as it sets, no checkout, no guarantees, no walkthrough demonstration, no warranty, the only thing you're going to get is the camper, a drive-out tag, a starter kit, and we'll even throw in an instructional DVD, then we will discount this price what those services cost us. So we call that option B. But understand, folks, if there's anything wrong with this camper at the option B price, it's yours. There's no exclusions from the as-is rule. As is means as is. You're 100% responsible for any repairs that it needs now and in the future. Now, I don't think this is going to need anything based on how well everything works. But I haven't put the awning out. I haven't checked the propane. I haven't checked the water. I know the fridge is cold. I know the air works, the lights work, and the slides work, and that's pretty much it. And I know it tows good because we towed it here. However, beyond that, folks, I don't know. But this unit, checked out, ready to go, the stress-free, worry-free option is only $16,900. And, folks, that's a bargain for this much camper, especially in the current condition that it's in. This is a nice rig. If you've been looking at pre-owned destination trailers and you've gotten discouraged because of how rough those things are, because people have lived in them for a few years, you're going to be pleasantly surprised when you see this one, how nice it is, how clean it is. It's how little this thing's been used. I bet you all in all, this thing probably doesn't have 2 weeks of use in it in its entire life. That is how clean it is, folks. Anyway, if you got any questions, Our phone number is 706-965-7929. That number is answered 24/7. If it's after hours, we have an answering service that picks it up, and they will answer basic questions. If they can't help you, they will get your contact information and forward it to our non-commissioned sales department, who will call you back the next business day. You can go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. We've got a handy live operator assisted chat system and text system where you can text and chat to a third-party vendor that we use that has basic information. If they can't help you out, just like my call service, they're going to get your contact information, forward it to my sales team, who are non-commissioned, so you don't have to worry about sales pressure, and they will contact you the same or the next business day, depending on what time of day you're doing all this. If you got any questions about that, folks, you can always call us. We prefer phone calls over everything else. We are one of the nation's oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned used RV dealerships. We got about 140 used RVs. Got several used destination trailers that I hope to be posting over this week, unless I get busy with other things. So definitely going to have some good buys, and for some reason they're all Wildwoods. I've got like 6 used destination trailers, and they're all Wildwoods. Craziest thing I ever seen, but it just works that way sometimes, folks. But they're nice trailers. You can see them. They really hold up good, and I've got several floor plans here of used Wildwoods that you can look at. So if you're in the market for one of these big destination trailers, we're definitely your source that you need to check out. Got some really nice ones at great prices. And you get the walkthrough inspection, you get the walkthrough, you get the warranty, and more. 706-965-7929 is the easiest and best way to reach us, folks. But if you want to email us, you can. sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Financing is available with approved credit, minimum 10% down payment. Nationwide delivery is available. Like I was saying earlier, if you live within 100 miles of us, or where you're going to set the camper at's within 100 miles of us, we'll deliver it absolutely free off option A or option B price. And folks, I'm not asking you to make your decision on what option you want to take with this camper, option A or B, based on my video, my description, or my opinion. One thing I've learned in over 20 years in this industry is every single person that walks this planet has a different opinion about what condition a 2011 model used destination trailer should be in before they're interested to buy it. You can ask, I think this one's a 9 out of 10 as far as condition wise, but you may look at it and say this thing's absolutely spotless, like new. You may look at it, or the next person may look at it and think it's a piece of junk falling to pieces. Everybody has different opinions, so that's why I strongly encourage you to come look at any used RV, just like you should any used vehicle you buy, whether it's a RV, a travel trailer, destination trailer, a car, truck, SUV, boat, motorcycle, whatever it may be. You need to come look at it, lay your eyes on it, lay your hands on it. If you let us know you're coming, ask your salesperson if he don't mind plugging it up, turning the air on for you. That's fine. That way you can spend some time in it, do your own inspection, and then decide if you want to buy it, and decide if you want to do option A or B after you inspect. A lot of people come in here and do that, and they just take it home with them that day for the option B price because they couldn't find anything wrong with it. And that happens more times than you realize. So definitely keep that in mind. I'm not asking you, like I said, to buy this thing in the blind. Come look at it and then decide if you want to buy it. Now, I certainly trust, I'm very humbled in the trust that many of our buyers put in us to buy these things sight unseen. A lot of you don't know this, but I sell about 200 of these a year just over the internet. In other words, we never meet the people that buy these. They come in, they see the video, they see the pictures, and they buy it completely sight unseen. They pay for it sight unseen. They have it delivered sight unseen. They don't know what they bought until it pulls up their driveway. And I certainly appreciate the trust that those people give us. And we hope it's well earned, because we have been in business for 50 years now, folks. So obviously, we've always been here, always going to be here. We're not a fly-by-night organization by no means. But we do prefer to meet who we do business with. We do prefer to shake your hand just like you should with us. I mean, you should always see who you're doing business with, tour the facility, meet the employees, look at the inventory. You're going to be impressed, folks. We're constantly told that we've got the nicest, cleanest, and best priced used RVs. And that's not our opinion. That's from hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of customers that have told us that over the past 50 years, how low our prices are and how nice our RVs are. I mean, I promise you, folks, you go to any other dealer that has used RVs, you're not going to find the pick of the lot like you do here. Anyway, folks, come visit us. We're in Ringgold, Georgia. We're an hour and a half north of Atlanta. We're about 10 minutes south of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Right here in northwest Georgia, Ringgold, Georgia, 5568 Battlefield Parkway. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and Saturday, 9 to 5 Eastern Time. Closed on Sunday for Faith and Family Day. We have no commission salespeople. We have no haggling. We have no add-on sales fees whatsoever. These other dealerships, you go make a deal, they start adding thousands of dollars in dock fees and prep fees and tag and title fees and setup fees and freight fees and all these other names they come up with every year, corporate fees and acquisition fees and franchise fees and more. All those fees are 100% dealer profit, all 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or a new RV. Parkway RV Center, 50 years in business. We've never charged an extra fee, never going to. The price is what you pay plus the applicable sales tax. That's it. If you've got a question how much your sales tax will be, when and where you have to pay it, sales tax laws are complicated, folks. They vary from state to state. A lot of people don't know this, but they also vary on how you pay for it. So if you want up-to-the-date information and accurate information on that, contact our sales department. Again, they're non-commissioned, so there's no sales pressures, no games, gimmicks, lies, BS, trouble, or anything like that, because they get paid the same whether you buy a camper from us or not. It doesn't affect their check one bit. That's the way our buyers prefer it, and that's the way our salespeople prefer it, because they know exactly how much money they're bringing home to their family every week. Where a commission salesperson only gets paid 25% of the gross profit, which means they're going to try to get you to pay every dime they can, because every dollar they get you to pay extra is an extra 25 cents in their pocket. So hard to do business with somebody that's making that kind of money, and you're paying thousands of dollars extra at a dealership that uses commission salespeople just to simply pay the salesperson. And like I said, folks, we've got 4 salary-based salespeople. So obviously they don't have a ton of time, because every single one of them is working several deals at the same time. You got to realize, folks, we sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year with 4 salespeople. Put a pencil to that. They stay busy. So make sure you call ahead as you would any used vehicle to make sure it's still available. Never assume it's available just because the video's up, or don't ever assume that it's still available because it's still on our website, parkway.rvcenter.com. I never delete them off the website until the deal's closed and it's sold, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have a deposit on it. And I never take my videos down because they help our Google search rankings. So this video was done, today's July 29th, 2018, I believe. So keep that in mind. But call us anyway, because if we don't have this one, we may have something similar to it. Thank you for watching. Like I said, call ahead before driving any distance to make sure it's still available, and don't wait a week before you leave the house. Call us right before you leave to make sure it's still available, because we take deposits on these things every day. And folks, 10 minutes from now, somebody could call with a credit card and leave a deposit on it, and you'd be coming up here for nothing. So that's why it's always best to make an appointment with a salesperson before coming to look. That way there's no, we're really, really big on no surprises. So, and I'm sure you are too. So keep that in mind. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Thank you for watching my video. I'm going to try to post some more of these this week on destination trailers. I've got different floor plans available and more. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Make sure you click on the bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video. I've got 11,000 plus subscribers and would love to count you among those. So make sure you subscribe. come visit us in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. You can email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. And as always, I recommend all my viewers to go to our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Save it to your favorites. View it often, and you'll see different things on there every day, folks. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.